It's Halloween and the Man of Steel has an honest review of Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night is a pretty damn good card, I gotta tell you. Is it worth 6,000 tokens? Well, I think that you should be waiting till the end of the week to make that determination right off the bat. Is it worth the spotlight cash rolls if you have some saved up? Yes, I think it is. One thing I will say though, if you're a relatively new player and you're like, hey, there's a lot of meta changes happening around, I'm just trying to keep up. What do I look forward to? I think you still save caches and credits or whatever you got to save for Loki, which is coming in a few weeks. I think the Loki Spotlight cache is going to be very notable for new players, but if you've got what you need, Werewolf by Night does represent a very good opportunity to get a good card that looks like it's going to be pretty meta relevant and it's going to fit into a lot of different archetypes. Now, I got some decks, I'm going to show you some examples. I got some gameplay examples as well, but I want to talk about the card first of all. As a 3/3 that when a non-reveal card is played and it moves and gains 2 power, it's pretty good. It's versatile, it's flexible, it's hard to hit with Shang-Chi's, it's hard to hit with Shadow Kings. But it's also tricky from a macro perspective. There's going to be times where it's in the location you want it to stay and you got to play an on-reveal card and you're like, well, damn, now I'm screwing stuff up. There's going to be times where you just run out of space. Silver Surfer decks, it was hard to play Brood. I'm actually going to show you a gameplay example where we won the game, but like Brood made it very difficult to play Werewolf by Night. And I want you to see that example because it's exactly what happens with this card, right? It was ultimately successful in the decks. What I'll say though is on the Snapchat, I did say that I think it's important that you see Werewolf by Night as a 3/5 or 3/7 card with flexibility and potential more upside. I think that if you evaluate Werewolf by Night as, I'm going to get it to 3/9 and 3/11 every single time, or 3/13 or whatever, if you're going to think you're going to take it to the moon, then you're going to be disappointed because you just don't have enough turns and enough space. Now, there's going to be magic-based decks that really take advantage, but I think that's like a rabbit hole you probably don't want to go down. If you can think about, Werewolf by Night matching something like a Maximus at 3/7, but not having that downside while having the flexibility of the movement and also matching things with like Craven, that's a good thing. Overall, my honest opinion, I always do recommend that you wait till the end of the week to purchase a card or to open your cache so that you know what you're getting for sure, right? You see how the decks shake up and stuff like that. So far, the deck seems pretty good. And Werewolf by Night seems like a pretty solid fit. It's by no means underpowered, I'll tell you that right now. And there's a whole number of decks that are coming out, including the ones I'm going to show you today. Werewolf by Move. Now, this is the first one. I got 4 I'm going to show you here. Werewolf by Move. This one here was pretty damn solid. I really liked it, and I really did enjoy Heimdall with Werewolf by Night because no matter how much you buff the Werewolf by Night, when you play that Heimdall, it just comes flying back. And the nice thing about Werewolf by Night is if you pull him into the Craven location on turn 5, Craven gets the buff because Werewolf by Night moves to the Craven, and then he moves with Craven, giving Craven an additional +2, so that's 4 power given to Craven thanks to Werewolf by Night. And then what happens is the Werewolf by Night bounces back to the Heimdall, getting the buff. Fantastic. You get a lot of flexibility here. One thing that we did experiment with and ultimately cut was Human Torch. We're just going against a lot of Destroy right now. So Human Torch felt risky with all the Killmongers out there, but if you want, you can cut Dagger, add Human Torch. That seems okay. You can even cut Vision, add Human Torch. If you really want to get greedy, you can cut Chavez, add Human Torch. There's cuts here if you want to play the Human Torch. I know you got that sweet variant, so if you want to get in there, there are the options. This deck did work well, and it really did showcase. Like, I don't think this is like a infinite ticket gathering deck or anything, not yet at least. But clearly, Heimdall really benefits from Wolf by Night, and the whole move archetype does too. So if you're a move enjoyer, this card does work wonders here. It does work really well, and it felt very natural in this archetype. It didn't feel forced, it felt perfect. So, still, the deck needs refining, but it's a good starting point, okay? Talking about the other decks, we got Surfing Wolf. Now, I got 2 Surfer decks that take different approaches to the Werewolf by Night. Now, the first one here is a classic Silver Surfer Sarah deck. What you've got is you got the Killmonger Nova, right? Because we're seeing a lot of Deadpool, so if you can give initiative, you can take it out. You're also seeing a lot of, aggressive-based decks. We've got some bounce decks that are happening now. I think a lot of people are really interested in the bounce-based Wolf decks, which seem pretty good. I know Cozy's working on one. I'll leave it to him to showcase that deck, right? But I think that it benefits to have something like a Killmonger, so Killmonger Nova is a good package here, and naturally these cards, they all work really well with something like a Werewolf by Night, because I mean, even if you play Silver Surfer, the Werewolf comes bouncing back, gets buffed itself, huge power. Spider-Man, you move the Spider-Man out, Werewolf comes in, right? Polaris moves something in, the Werewolf comes over too. Maximus, a ton of extra power. It's just a good card. You also have the Shadow King, which is cool, because if you Shadow King a location, you take out the power there, and then the werewolf comes, it's a delayed effect, so you never hit the werewolf unless you Shadow King on top of werewolf at the time. The cool thing about this deck that I really like though is Negasonic. Now I know this video is about Werewolf by Night, but I gotta tell you, Negasonic has been by far the biggest surprise of the patch thus far. My experience with Negasonic has been wild. This card is legit actually really good now, okay? So in these gameplay clips, you're gonna see me playing Negasonic, and to good effectiveness, Negasonic has been god tier. God tier. So if you don't get Werewolf by Night, keep an eye out for Negasonic because it is legit. So that was the first surfing deck. We've got the second surfing deck. We've got Silky Wolf. Now the idea here was to merge the kind of the movement-based archetypes with Silver Surfer. I kind of wanted to get Jug in there. I didn't quite squeeze him in. So if you want Jug in, you can get him in there. But that's up to you. Basically what we have here is a Silky Smooth style deck, but we are using the Werewolf by Night. We tried to have as many on reveals as we could while still having the shell of movement. Basically we've got the Nightcrawler, the Jeff, the Silks. What you'll notice is we don't have many on reveals. Now you're thinking, Alex, why don't you have that many on reveals? Well, we have enough. That was kind of the key here. I wanted Negasonic in the deck. It was very successful. Polaris, Spider-Man, and of course Silver Surfer is enough of an on reveal. If we get 3/7 Werewolf and it's bouncing to the Surfer location to kind of solidify that lane, then we're good. I didn't want to get greedy. Let Silk do the work. Let Kraven get big. Let Elsa do its thing with Nightcrawler, Jeff, and the rest. And the deck just functions. I did like the other Silver Surfer a little bit better, but this was ultimately still good if it's something you're interested in experimenting with. And again, make some adjustments. It's still early. You know, tinker on your own. I think that's always super valuable. Now, another deck here is going to be the Loki the Night. Now, Loki, I think, is in a really interesting spot. It's obviously not as outright oppressive as it was before, but the change to Mobius gives Loki more breathing room now, because now with Mobius gone, essentially from the meta, like Loki can just do its thing. And the result is now Loki, although it's a 4 cost, like less people running Mobius, and now you get these discounted effects. Now you just want to pump your hand. Like you want the Maria Hills, you want all these things here, you want the Elsa Bloodstones, and you want the Agent Coulsons. And now suddenly you have Werewolf by Night that's on the board, and you're playing all these on reveal cards and they're bouncing like crazy. Or conversely, you play Werewolf by Night, you play Loki, you steal their deck, and there's a whole bunch of on reveals, and with the reduced cost, you're able to just make this werewolf bounce all over the place, right? It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And Quinjet makes a comeback now because of Mobius and Mobius exiting the meta for the most part, thanks to the nerf. And guess what? Collector's back to it too. It's good. So if you're interested in playing something, you got Loki, I would give this a shot, right? I still, again, tinker a little bit, make some modifications. This was a good starting shell. I found a good positive experience with it. Regardless, guys, I hope you enjoyed these gameplay highlights that were recorded live on Twitch TV. Definitely join us on Twitch and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I would really appreciate it. It just helps to make sure that you can see some videos in the future. Hope you enjoy these gameplay highlights. Okay, we got our Nova. That's exciting. We got Nova Killmonger. I think it might be worth actually saucing the Nova into the Sinister London here. I think I might even let him draw cards. Oh, I see. I see. Do we always... Okay, I think we let him draw cards. Oh, Werewolf by Night. Let's go. Okay, we're going to Werewolf here. We Maximus, and then we Spooter the Invisible Woman. Crystal! Oh! Okay, they are most certainly playing exactly what you think they're playing. We have Goose, we Snap. Oh, they're gonna leave, though! They're gonna leave. Okay, we're gonna let them draw their cards. We're gonna let them think they got us, okay? Let's let these werewolves bounce around a little bit. If we're goosing mid, they're gonna leave. So let's see, let the wolves bounce a little bit, okay? They Magic Body, that means nothing. Literally means nothing. They're gonna cry to this Goose gameplay. Look, they just drew their entire deck. Oh, it didn't replicate. Yeah, of course. I know you want to snap. We do that. We do this. Send the Gooses back. Send the werewolves back. We just throw this game out. I don't know, whatever. The Goose probably feels terrible. Probably feels so bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty, gamers. How do we upset this person even more? We have initiative. I think we really break them. Because they can't play their Hela here, right? Or their if they played Hela here, maybe they Modok here. So what we do is we play Negasonic. Negasonic bounces there. We play this. These guys, they don't end up bouncing anyways. But we end up clapping this guy's cheeks. It is only turn 6, though. I think we just play Killmonger and gain initiative. Let's hold our cards tight here. I know we're not using our energy that efficiently here. Well, these werewolves are going to come too. I should have considered that. The werewolves are coming for sure. So, this is the clog factor here. We got all these werewolves bouncing around. It's an Iron Lad. Are they reaching for Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Oh, damn. We actually running the risk with Tribunal here? Okay, they stuff themselves. Polaris right, Rogue mid guarantees we hit Iron Lad. Send it for 8. We steal the Iron Man. Oh, I forgot the werewolves come too. Look at us, we're gaming. I totally forgot about the werewolves. They came too. 11 and 13 werewolves. We steal it. It's MODOK. It's MODOK Hella Tribunal for sure, but they're out of space. What actually gets resurrected here? It's Tribunal! Disaster! Let's go! Look at these wolves! Too much power, too much rogue. We get that dub. You love to see it. Werewolf by Night in a Sinister London game, bouncing all over the place. Almost not enough space. The Killmonger creates space for the Nova. Legit forgot about the wolves for a sec. Polaris sends them on over to Limbo. We get the dub. Rogue comes in clutch on the Iron Lad. You absolutely love to see it. We are going to hold the Fist of Iron here. Hello, silence, my old friend. Mirage Gaming, damn. I hope you enjoy Iron Fist. Oh my god, that Iron Fist is massive now. That's a big chonky Iron Fist. It's a chonky boy. We're gonna werewolf here. Now the werewolf Iron Fist interaction is kind of really interesting. Cause it'll... Wait. Doctor Strange kind of awkward though. Gotta think here. If we cloak... Yeah, I don't even know. Do this. We'll do this. This. Hold him. I got scared. I ran out of time. Superfly, thank you so much. Much appreciated for your support. We got some cloak gamers. We got the werewolf. We got the Iron Fist. Werewolf's bouncing back and forth. Look at him go. Look at him. Whoa! That's a new... What is this? What the... That is like... That was a lot. That's new. That is a new effect. I don't know how I feel about it. What the hell? That was a ton of rave action happening. Bro, what? Is it still flashing? Why is it flashing? Epilepsy time? Basically. What the hell? Guys, chill just a little bit with the whatever the hell that was. Stay with it. Forge. Bounce. But dagger doesn't move. Dagger gets scammed? You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it this way. I don't know if I'm right or not. It's been a while since I've played Move, so I'm playing potentially suspect here. But I'm going to Heimdall. Oh, I forgot I had Iron Fist. What the f... Bruh. Whatever. Lol. Okay. Why is it still flashing? I'm gonna black out. Holy shit, this flashing. Who approved this design? What are we doing, guys? My god. Okay. Is the play give right Heimdall mid, push everything over, Craven just gets pumped. Werewolf won't bounce though. We want Werewolf bouncing. If we do this, we should win. We should win here. He bounces back. Let's see this. Let's see this, curiously. Oh, they do go right, so this is gonna work. We should win left. We should win left. Yes. And then Werewolf comes back for the added power. 23 power. It's Enchantress, which it's nothing. And a Jubilee. What do you swing, Jubilee? And it's the dub. Let's go. Werewolf by Night. Heimdall making it work. Making it work. Yes, I love it. Look at that. That's a 11 Werewolf by Night. And it wasn't even that hard. I mean, it has Wakanda and Embassy, so it's really a 9. But anything above 7's a win. Anything above 7's a win. I love that interaction. I love that interaction. Coccia Goose is awkward, but at the same time, it makes it so that they really can't contest there with a large card that really benefits from Coccia. We have to zoo into there, so screw you, you have to zoo in too now. Well, that sucks. We got a Misty Gamer. Is that magic? Come on now. It's actually helpful for me, to be honest with you. I don't mind Misty Night gaming. Look at that squirrel. Get over here, squirrel. I wish Spider-Man would have been like, get over here. Seems very on, like, brand. That Spider-Man would yell, get over here. You know? Get wrecked. That must feel so bad. Whatever you play there is not worth it. Oh my god, maybe it is worth it. Disaster. Complete disaster. What do I do? We hopefully earn initiative. Do we catch their Hulk by surprise or what? Wave's probably going to be okay. I needed more time to like... Valkyrie looks different? I didn't notice that. Does Valkyrie actually look different? Also, is Negasonic now useless in this armor lane? Oh, it is, of course. Look at this Cyclops. Like, F you, Cyclops. Miss me with all of this. Do they just slam Hulk right or what? They never expect Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Also, Werewolf is effectively useless in this situation. I got no space and no patience. This Negasonic Teenage Gaming just ain't happening here. I don't know what the hell we do here. We probably just wait. We wait to see what we draw. We always play 3 cards anyways. We Negasonic because it's upsetting for them. Are they going to hit us with She-Hulk here? My god. Are we getting stomped here with She-Hulk? We must be. Bruh. So we always win here with Max. They She-Hulk us. They can't play here with Infinite She-Hulk. We win here. We put up... I don't know, man. I think we win. Wait. Yeah? Let's send it. Are they playing Infinite? They're not going to want to do... Do they really think they're going to beat us here, though? They still float 1. They double zap us. We go down to 0. Plus, we win. We should win, no? Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we win. Maybe to be safe, we add more power here to this. Is that necessary? Yeah. That Negasonic's carrying right now for what it's worth. This deck does not want to deal with Negasonic. So I think they're going for a tie break. They're going to lose. Because we double procced. They can only drop us down by 2. It's probably She-Nod here. It is! We beat the Infinite and She-Hulk burst. Let's go, Negasonic! Getting the respect from Cosmo the Space Dog here. Victory. Unbelievable. Negasonic! It's been crazy how good this card has been tonight. It has won us countless cubes. Countless cubes. Cards with no abilities get additional power, do they? Okay, well, what we're going to do here is we're going to play Craven onto the left side. So much space for Silk. This sucks. How long do I usually stream for? Usually for a few hours, for sure. Oh, Mr. Sinister. We got a zoo player here? Are we zooing? Man, this sucks. We got Sinister London. We're just going to run out of space. This Werewolf by Night deck just can't do much in these situations. I mean, I guess just F, man. What do we do? Do we just Werewolf here and then just replicate Werewolf and then like play a card and just let it bounce around like crazy? The second on reveal will pull it out of Sinister London though, right? Okay. That's a Mr. Fantastic. All gold, by the way. Gotta respect the all gold gameplay here. You just got it. You can't help yourself. Kraven's basically useless this game, I guess. So I guess I Spider-Man here. Or do I Spider-Man mid? No, I just gotta do, I don't want to block that spot. I mean, Spider-Man's gonna be bouncing everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. How's Jack Russell been doing? Who the hell's Jack Russell? There's a buff for Kraven. And Negasonic. Oh my god, they're playing Negasonic. Well, now I don't have to worry about that. And I just pulled the clone out. Wow, that was actually a god tier play. And Werewolf bounces on over completely. And oh my god, and Silver Surfer just got hit. Total disaster for your boy Alex, who just got destroyed. We are in trouble now. But the Watcher hitting us with the Prime. Let's go. Thank you so much. Jack Russell is the name of Werewolf's human side. Oh, I did not realize that. I thought he was Ted. Oh, Ted's Man-Thing. Should I use spotlights or credits for Werewolf by Night? You should be using spotlight caches. Spotlight caches are the best. Do I actually just do this and then gain initiative, play Negasonic on Sinister London? I think I do this, bring both werewolves with me. I don't know, man. This game got weird fast. Oh yeah, there's a Negasonic there. I actually forgot. There's one. Legitimately forgot that Negasonic existed. I gotta be honest with you. Oh yeah, so this is Cerebro Gaming for sure. They are 100% Cerebro Gaming. We have initiative, and there is no way they are emotionally prepared for Negasonic Teenage Warhead. There's no way. So we just win, I guess? So we silk into Negasonic and always win. I would snap, but I don't want them to leave. Good night, sweet prince. Get wrecked. Oh. Oh, it replicates anyways! You gotta be kidding me. Negasonic! Scammed! Oh, no target! Negasonic, completely overpowered, gets the dub. Even though the replication happened, I kind of expected it to explode and not do the Sinister London thing, but it did, and we got the dub anyways. Let's go!